Alright guys, what up? I got a new style for you guys, new video. It's all about my turbo, how much it cost, all the parts I needed, the supporting parts, whether it's worth it, and what I think. So we'll start with how much it cost. The turbo itself cost $670. I bought it used and it had about 10,000 miles on it already. I thought it was a pretty good price. It's worked so far. It's a Garrett GT 2871R, so it bolts straight up to the Mazdaspeed platform. Performs great. I love it so far. It's a decent sized turbo. Yeah, so $670. Then the next part is the intake, which I bought for $200 shipped. It's an HTP intake, and it's 3.5 inches, and I bought that used as well. That was also a pretty decent price. I think it was like $400 brand new. Then I had to buy the Cobb boost control solenoid, yeah, and that was $115. And then after the boost control solenoid, I bought a manifold, turbo manifold. It's a cheap one, eBay one, I think, something like that, and that was, I want to say, like $150. And I actually really like that. It looks good. Everyone says it's good until it fails. We'll see. Yeah, so we got that that manifold for $150, and it sounds pretty good. We'll see if it fails. I'll definitely do a video on that if it fails. And then I think that's it for the most part. Let's see. Oh, I had to get a tune for the turbo. It cost $225 from Purple Drink Tuning, and it's been pretty good so far. Still don't have the complete tune. I only hit like 17 psi, but still feels faster than my other stock turbo. So all is good there. We'll get some sound clips for you guys. Definitely faster. Definitely faster. So this brings me to my final point, whether the turbo build, the turbo swap is worth it. And I think it's absolutely worth it. It didn't cost me really that much to do it. It wasn't that hard at all. And it feels a ton better. It's so cool knowing that I swapped the turbo, and if I could do it, anyone could do it. It's not that hard, and it didn't take me too long. It took me a while because I had to get the banjo bolt for the oil feed line, and that kind of sucked. But other than that, it's definitely worth it. It feels a ton faster, and I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think I get a lot better gas mileage, like a lot better gas mileage, especially on the freeway, because before, with my stock turbo, I was spooling like max spool at like 3,500 RPMs. So I was already hitting like max boost, just cruising at like 75, 80 on the freeway. But with this turbo, if I'm in 6th gear and I floor it, or I give it any gas at all, it doesn't move. I have to downshift like you're supposed to, and get the turbo to spool. When I'm at like 6th gear, going like 80 miles an hour, if I give it like any gas, I'm at like negative, like, what is it, like -2 psi of vacuum boost, whatever it's called, -2, yeah, and it will not move in 6th gear. So that's a really good thing. I'm pretty sure I get a lot better gas mileage that way. So that's really nice. Thanks for watching, guys, this quick little video. I think I'm gonna go with meth injection and do a whole how-to video on that. So stay tuned, and I will keep you guys updated on all the projects and new parts that I get.